Hello, beautiful souls. It is Hannah Love. I am your psychic medium, mindset, and manifestation coach, and Theta Healing Practitioner, and I'm here to help you, coaches, entrepreneurs, become their most wealthiest selves. And today, I'm very excited because Thoth has been speaking to me. He was talking to me last night and walked me through the pyramids in Egypt and wanted me to share with you how money and how our currency is going to be changing, how we use money, even the actual physical paper money that we have is going to be changing, and how it is going to be changing and when it's going to be changing. So I'm going to channel Thoth, the Atlantean. Thoth is the god. Well, he doesn't like to call himself a god, but I see him as a god. He is the god who is able to reincarnate at will. He was also reincarnated as Hermes. Hermes wrote the Kabbalion, or Thoth wrote the Kabbalion. He first came here during Atlantis, and he is the god of wisdom and the written word. So I'm going to be channeling him. I love working with Thoth. He's so magical. He gives me the most beautiful divine downloads, and I have the most incredible visions when I work with Thoth and just Egypt, and I freaking love Egypt. I'm obsessed with Egyptian mythology and whatnot. So here we go. I'm going to be channeling him. I'm surprised I have this sweater on because I'm probably going to get really hot. Sometimes when I channel I get really hot, and just pre-warning, sometimes my head rocks back and forth. We'll see though, it's always a little different. So what I brought was his tarot deck, the Thoth Tarot. I absolutely freaking love this. It's by Aleister Crowley's legendary Thoth Tarot. It's amazing. This is what the cards look like. I don't know why that Nickelodeon song is stuck in my head, but he's already channeling some weird shit. Okay, I'm already getting hot. Okay. I just picking up his deck made me hot. Already getting warm. Okay, and I brought my protection bottle. This also allows me to see the truth. I put the eye on here to protect us. I love my amethyst. It protects you from psychic attacks or remote viewers. I always have to do so much clearing because darker entities like me because they know I can release them and send them to the light. So I always keep this with me, and I release them all the time. So I brought my feather. Okay. Thoth looks like kind of looks like a, I forgot what the birds are called, but he looks like a bird. He has a really long beak, and so I have my feather with me. And I got my sage. It was burning, it's not burning anymore. Okay. Now that I'm done rambling, I'm gonna pull some cards. Pulling 3 cards. Oh yeah, and I don't own the rights to this music. If you even hear it. It is requested that Thoth use me as a channel and speak to the people. Tell them exactly what they need to know about currency, how it is changing, when is it going to be changing, and how is this going to affect the new earth. The way you see money is not going to be the same anymore. You're not even going to see it, not physically. It's not going to be like paper money that is going to be vanished. It is no longer needed. The systems have been failing us for too long, and the truth is coming to light. The money actually never existed. Just the energy within the money contains power and control over the people for millions of years. But now, people are starting to understand and awaken and align with the truth that money is just energy. And we're going to be exchanging energy to the value that you bring to the universe and how you can assist others. And quite frankly, value is just a perception. If you feel you bring value to others, then you will receive loads of currency, infinite amounts. Because in fact, money and currency is not even yours, it's the Creator's. It's sources. And you can use it however you please, whenever you desire. You just ask and you shall receive. You just must believe in your desires, and that you are worthy, and that you bring value to the people. And so you shall receive infinite amounts of abundance on a daily basis. It's really quite that simple. It's not complicated like you humans like to create it to be. It doesn't have to control you or have power over you. Control is an illusion. You use your emotions and your beliefs to create stories about yourselves that are not even true 99.9% of the time, but yet you believe them so deeply. You believe you are this, you believe you are that, you believe you are all these things, when in fact, you are none of them. You are everything and you are nothing all in one. And so if you are nothing and if you are everything all in one, all connected, then that means you are also currency. You will magnetize the currency to you based on the frequency that you are tapped into. Tap into the frequency of wealth, of abundance, of the amount you desire, and you will receive it. But the problem is, you all lack faith within yourselves. You think you're unworthy or you're undeserving, or that only certain types of people can receive this wealth. When anyone can, wealth does not discriminate. The Creator does not discriminate. The Creator does not believe in good or bad, it just is. Yet you humans believe in polarity and dualism and blah blah blah. Such low vibrational frequencies that are not aligned with your highest truth. Your highest truth is that you are unconditional love. So what does a number even matter anyway? It doesn't. So you can have as much as you desire, but it still doesn't have to affect you, how you feel, how you think about yourself, what you choose to believe in yourself and in others. You are still the same. You can still be the same. You can be happy now. You can choose freedom now. The emotion that you're chasing is what you are seeking in wealth and money, power. May it be freedom, may it be joy, may it be confidence. You can have all of those now, and as you're chasing, you're moving further and further away from your desires and the wealth that you desire, when everything you seek is from within. So why don't you start there? Seek within. This is where it's going to start. The change starts. Now it's already happening. People are starting to go within, going on a journey to the soul. where the Creator is. The Creator resides within your heart, not your mind. You give in to the ego of your mind way too easily, and yet you ignore your heart. You ignore your intuition as if it's just a lie, and that life cannot be easy. And if everything has to be hard, that's just a story. The Creator wants everything to be easy for you. And you can start by making it easy for yourself now. By choosing how you feel, what you think, what you believe, it is manifesting right before your eyes. So what will you choose? Currency, paper, is disappearing, as you see. Most people just see numbers behind a screen on their phones. And while this may be that way for some time, it's going to be changing. It's going to be based off of the value that you provide others, as it is that way already. But paper money is just a waste of our trees. Just a waste of sweat, blood, sweat, and tears that is not needed. You will exchange energy, money, which is energy, telepathically, and through the unconditional love that you offer to the universe. But first yourself. You can't fill no cup if your cup is not full. Don't be foolish. I see watches. This is me speaking now. This is Hannah speaking. I see watches with numbers on it, people exchanging the numbers, and this is currency. I see people exchanging things, crystals especially, that have activations in them, that help them elevate to higher frequencies. Yes, in fact, you are right. The more that you offer a way for others to ascend, the more currency that you will receive. This could be through crystals, through light language, through traveling to different planets, astral projection, with assistance from others that offer the value that you desire. What you want is seeking you, and it is already yours. You just push it away by believing otherwise, or thinking that you are unworthy of this currency or this abundance. It's already yours. So when is this change going to be happening? I said it is already happening now. There's many things that most of you don't realize that's going on within the ethers and in the cosmos. Divine plans that are happening and are being downloaded within individuals like you and individuals who watch this video. Millions of you who are already doing it. You're already doing everything you need to be doing. It is enough. Give it a year to 2 years, a year and a half about, till we start transitioning. And paper money starts dissipating. We are quantum leaping into completely new times. The Earth you know today is going to be completely and drastically different. This time, next year. Beyond what you could imagine now, or what anyone could predict. So don't try to predict everything. You don't need to know everything. The universe knows everything, and you can trust and rest in knowing this truth that everything is working out in your favor and everyone else's favor. Continue to shine. Continue to be the light and share the truth. And you will be compensated. You will be rewarded no matter what. Believe. Value yourself. Value others. Share love. Give love. Be the love. And most of all, and most importantly, love yourself first. Or how the hell are you going to love others? This is how you become wealthy. You are already wealthy from within. You just have to activate that divine power. God is already wealthy. God is abundant. You just have to know. And it will be so. Wow. I feel like I was talking in the weirdest voice. That was beautiful. Wow. I'm just coming back to life yet. Okay, so. Wow, okay. I'm pulling the cards. Ooh, yes. Ooh, yes. Okay. So don't freak out when I show you this, because a lot of people think that this card is negative, and it's not. So the Death card. Got the Peace card. I got the Sun. So, this pertaining to money. Okay. Well, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So, we're going through a huge rebirth right now with COVID-19. And so, like he was saying too, Thoth was saying how, like, the world this time in a year from now is going to be completely different. It's going to be about a year and a half where the currency is completely just gone. So that's what the Death card, what he is saying, that it is putting an end to old usage of currency and of money, and then birthing in the new vibration and the new concept of money. And it's going to be bringing a lot of peace. You know, we've been in a spiritual war for so long between, you know, the hierarchies, the system that has obviously been corrupted for centuries. And light workers are here, light workers, coaches, healers, whatever you want to call yourself, enlightened beings, you know, you can call yourself whatever, are here to shine and to emanate their light and to bring their truth and to receive downloads from the universe and activate the healing powers of the universe to help this planet ascend and to change and bring about awareness of what money truly is and how it can actually truly help us, because the world is an abundant place. The universe is fucking abundant. The universe wants us to be wealthy and rich. The universe wants us to live in equality, in unity. But a lot of, you know, like the hierarchies who think they're more superior than others have created or used currency as a means to control people so that they feel powerful, because of lack of faith in the universe, because the ego loves to control others because it makes them feel safe, it makes them feel better about themselves, because the ego was created, or the subconscious mind was created to keep us safe, even if we don't perceive it as being that way. And so this is like the new age right now, where a lot of people are understanding that, oh, we can all be rich, we can all be wealthy, we can have all these things, we can have our dreams come true, but we have to work on our mindset. We have to work on our inner world first, just like Thoth was saying. How you have to be able to recognize your own thoughts and your own emotions, and that you're the only person who gets to choose how you react and how you perceive the world. No one can make you think or act or feel a certain way. You have a choice every single day, and you get to choose what money means for you. So if you think money is evil and it's the root of all evil and it only causes death and destruction, then that's all it is going to keep creating. Because you're giving into the old beliefs, the old systems, instead of looking at it through the eyes of the Creator. Instead of looking at it as currency, as a tool, or as a relationship. And turning it into a healthy relationship instead of, being codependent or needing money in order to be happy, or thinking that it's going to solve all your problems, when the only thing that is going to change your life and change your world is if you change from within. When you work on your vibration, when you work on your mindset, when you heal from the inside out, that's when your reality changes. Trust me, I used to fucking hate money. I used to hate talking about it. I didn't want it to exist. My family would fight about it all the time. I know people that would steal it from each other, money, and betray each other in my family. Like, I hated money. I didn't want anything to do with it until I realized, oh, you know what? I'm in control. I have the power, and I get to decide what currency means to me. And I get to be wealthy. I get to travel the world, I get to have all these nice things if I fucking want to, and so can you. You just have to shift your perception of what money means to you and look at it as a tool that can help you live your dreams. And then we have the Sun card, which I love. So the Sun is like emanating the light from within. Like, the Sun represents masculine energy, and it represents support. So like, we are going to be more supported financially, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, and it's going to create a lot of more peace in the world, peace of mind, peace of heart. It's going to create more security and more safety. That masculine Sun energy is representative of the masculine within ourselves, the masculine part of ourselves that is supportive, that is whole, that is here to support the divine feminine. And I love this card too because it has angels on it. And it just reminds me of creating heaven on earth, and that's what we are doing. That's why I have my coaching program that's called Heaven on Earth, to help you heal your relationship with money so you can make a bigger impact, so you can, and also help you develop your intuitive abilities, because we are moving into a time of you're gonna have to know how to speak telepathically, because we're not always going to just have cell phones on us. Or what if, something happens and our phones get destroyed or technology gets destroyed? You're going to have to know how to telepathically speak to people. You're going to have to know how to read people in your own business. If you don't know how to read your own clients, then you're not going to be, successful at what you do, because you're not going to be able to best help and serve them if you are not able to tap into their energy and read their energy, so you know exactly what they need to hear and what they need to know in order to continue to ascend and live their highest purpose, so they can go out and do the same thing, so we can continue to create this new earth, and birth this new age. So I just went on a tangent. I do that a lot. So what a beautiful time to be alive. I'm so excited. We're getting rid of the old currency and getting back to what matters, providing value to others, providing that change within others so we can all ascend and all live a life that we absolutely love, and creating our dreams, creating the freedom that we desire, and creating the happiness and the joy and the freedom starts within, and then you can start magnetizing abundance to you. The universe loves, money loves people who value themselves. That's why so many people who are wealthy and rich, because they value themselves and they know that they bring value to other people. So the more that you perceive yourself as valuable, the more that you love yourself, the more wealth and freedom and joy that you can that you can create. But it all starts from within. So I love you all. That was super magical. I'd love to know your feedback about the message, if anything resonated. I know that was a really freaking cool reading, so let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you are ready to massively uplevel your impact, intuition, and then your wealth and your financial freedom, and even just your joy, your happiness, your freedom within your own personal life. If you want to create abundance mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and really up-level your business, then give me a DM. I'd love to book a free discovery call with you. My doors are closing soon for my Heaven on Earth program. So give me a DM. I only have a few spots left, so don't miss out, because they're not going to be opening for another 6 months. I love you all, and happy manifesting.